What's going on, everybody? David here. Today we are looking at paper. This is Red River paper. It's brand new. It hasn't been released yet. They offered a few photographers a sample paper, so I jumped right on it because I definitely want to take a look at this paper. And let me show you here. This is the Red River paper. It is Palo Duro Etching. So it's textured paper, and I'm really excited about this because Red River, I haven't found a good texture paper that Red River sells. They have the canvas, they have another style, but I'm not really feeling either of those. So excited about this paper. I mean, I can't tell you how excited I am. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this up. Actually, I already opened it, but we'll just fake an unboxing here. Alright, so here we go. So first off, comes with this red paper always. Red River has a red paper, and there was another paper in here somewhere. I don't know where it went. Let's see, maybe it's still inside here. And that will go over exactly what we're looking at. So this is 305 grams, so that's great. So that the thickness, it's really the weight is what they're talking about, but it just, the paper feels heavier. So that's basically what that is, 305 grams. This is 100% cotton rag, which I love printing on cotton rag. Any chance I get, I print on cotton. It is matte, so let me move that down there. So we have matte textured, it's one-sided, and there are no OVAs. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at the paper real quick. All right, so, and like I said, I already opened this, so I did take a look at the paper. I just wanted to kind of be prepared. I really like it. It almost looks, and if I kind of bend it, you can see a little bit. It almost looks like canvas. It has, you can definitely see the texture in the paper. You can see what they call teeth. And it's almost like, if you're into Hahnemuhle paper, it's almost like a William Turner, or they also have Hahnemuhle has actually I have some back here. They have a museum etching, and it almost looks like that. So if we hold those side by side, let's see if I can kind of, let's see if I can do this here. Bend it just a little bit, you can see. And you can see Red River has even more texture than this museum etching Hahnemuhle paper. So what I want to do now is I want to go ahead and take a print, or make a print, and then I'll come back and I'll show you what it looks like. But I'm so far I'm liking it. As long as it prints well, I think I found some new paper. So let me go ahead and check that out. Okay, so I'm back and I'm liking this paper. Let me just tell you that. So I want to show you a comparison of the Hahnemuhle paper, the museum etched paper, as well as the new Red River paper. And I'm really happy about it. So first off, let me just talk a little bit about the Hahnemuhle paper, or the Red River paper, and then we'll do a comparison. So let me get this focused in here. Okay, so this is really nice paper. There's texture on the sides, or actually the whole paper's textured, but you can see a little bit more of the texture if you look on the side. What I really like about, I like printing this picture, and this picture was taken in Paris, Irish pub in Paris, and I like printing this on texture paper because of the cobblestone roads. So if you're looking at this up close, you'll be able to see the texture, and it almost looks like it's three-dimensional. So paper's great. It really holds well as far as things that I look at are the shadows. I'm liking the way it holds in the shadows. I can see a lot of the detail, just like on other prints. As a matter of fact, if you hold this up close to Hahnemuhle's, you can see a comparison there. Colors just a little bit different, and that's going to happen. Different papers, you're going to have different colors. And I wasn't able to find the ICC profile for this paper, the Red River paper, because it's brand new. So they probably haven't made one yet. So I just used a standard matte driver. So you can see the comparison there. I do like it. I mean, the sharpness is there. Um, as far as the colors, they look really nice. And I mean, I can't say enough about it. It's just a nice paper. Really pleasantly surprised and happy that Red River's finally come out with a nice textured paper. So this is definitely something that I'll probably, I can't say 100% that I'll be going over to this paper exclusively, but as of right now, this does look really nice. The only thing that I want Red River to do is have a textured paper like this with a satin finish. There's a Hana Mule paper. It's a photo rag. It's like a satin, and it's my #1 paper at this point. So this I'm really happy with though. So if we're looking at them side by side, I can't see much difference in both papers here. I mean, they're almost identical when you're looking at them up close as far as the sharpness and everything else. So I'm very happy. So like I said, it's Palo Duro Etching, and this paper has not been released yet, but it will be released soon. I don't know exactly when, and I'm not getting paid by them or anything like that. I had to pay for this paper just like everyone else. They just offered it up to me before they offered it to everyone else. So I would definitely look into when they release it if you want to buy a sample pack and check it out. I'm almost 100% sure you're going to be satisfied with it because I'm very, very satisfied with it. Now, the Paperweight, it feels almost, it's not as heavy as the Hana Mule paper. This etching, this is 350 grams. This is 305 grams. So this is a little lighter, but they feel the same. I mean, when you're holding them up, you're getting the same play on them. So they feel the same. And the thing about weighted paper and what I really like about it, especially if you're shooting weddings and things like that, when you hand someone a print and it has weight to it, it's almost like the business cards, those business cards that are really, really thick and they have a lot of weight to them. When you hand someone a business card like that, it's impressive. And that's one thing about photography and taking pictures. And I mean, a big part of photography is printing your work, and a lot of people don't do that. In today's age where you have social media and you can just post them online, a lot of people don't always print their work. And I really encourage you to do so because it's the finished product. When you print something, it's done. This is a finished work. There's no more editing or anything that I'm going to do with this. It's finished. And when you hand this to someone, it really makes an impression. And so just I'm going off on a rant about printing, but definitely if you're in the market and you want to look up Red River, I would highly suggest you do that. I will post a link in the description so you guys can go over to their site and take a look. Take a look at them. There are a variety of other paper companies, but I just found that Red River, they're very reasonable with their pricing, and they have really good paper. So that's all I have for you guys. Please leave a comment if you have a question, and I will talk to you guys in the next one.